everyone, this is Jorge and I'm back just doing a video. I wanted to show you guys what this year's calendar looks like. I never really released all of the full pages, at least in a post or anything. So I'm kind of happy to show you guys everything that's in the calendar this year. I also know when you're ordering something, you kind of want to know what it looks like and not just be left guessing in terms of what the pages look like. So now that everything's complete, just going to go through a quick scan of what is here in the calendar, and I'll kind of talk about each photo. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little context about what you'll actually see in the calendar. Yeah, looking at month one, I was actually on a shoot in downtown on El Paso Street, and it's just a beautiful sunset behind Paso de las Luces, which is in downtown El Paso. And so if you've never been, this is a walkway that connects El Paso and Juarez, or in theory will. It has in the past, but it will. And so, yeah, it's a beautiful walk at night. It's over by the Plaza Theater. It's a pretty spectacular walk, very romantic. At January, as you can imagine, in the desert, we don't get a ton of snow days here. So, you know, beautiful ballpark. I'm a little biased. I'm there about 70 times a year. So, you know, snow on a baseball field in El Paso, Texas, in the desert with downtown. I remember that day, it kind of snowed way more than we were expecting, which any snow is way more than we're expecting. So yeah. Moving on to February. This is over on the west side at Aurelia's. Was leaving an event. Shout out to my guy AB for hooking me up with that assignment. And yeah, just a beautiful Upper Valley sunset. Birds flying. It was pretty great end cap to the night. Here we have a photo of El Paso facing east near downtown on the freeway. You know, just something, shot it right down the middle, symmetrical, something that's, I feel like, is aesthetically pleasing. Maybe I'm the only one. Moving on to April. This is actually a photo from last year. El Paso got record rain in the month of August, and I believe this was taken on August 14, 2021. And so, yeah, beautiful green mountainside, which most of us had never seen here before. I like to joke that it looks like Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. I can imagine Hawaii is beautiful year round. It is much more green than this, but yeah, this is a beautiful sight. In May, we're looking at a sunset. Another just beautiful aerial drone. That's kind of my favorite thing to do. And you'll see that in the next photo as well. And so June is a double rainbow. It kind of gets cut off at the top, but still very beautiful. Getting a full rainbow, being able to shoot it, and just to have that perspective. And there's a little bit of golden hour things happening here. So yeah, this is June. July, I was actually up very early that morning taking my dad to his cataract surgery. And so this is just facing the mountain, got a beautiful morning sunset. Just, again, another picturesque El Paso morning. August, this was actually, I think, the most recent photo taken in this lineup. And so, yeah, this was a few weeks ago. It was a beautiful morning. It was kind of rainy, and this is at McElligan Canyon. Just pulled over on the side of the road and decided to capture McElligan Canyon Road kind of winding up, and some of the clouds and some of the beauty there. September, this is just a snapshot of a sunset. Again, there's obviously a theme of sunsets here. And so, yeah, palm trees, beautiful textured sunset that I kind of love to see. It emotionally brings me a lot of peace, and it just helps me relax at the end of the day. October, spooky season. And so in October, this is kind of, you know, this is just like, I think might have been a blood moon, not 100% sure, but yeah, just got all the correct spooky vibes. Sets the tone for a spooky October. I think this is probably one of my favorites. The colors, by the way, my graphic designer, Evan Rivera, he's amazing. He's at Petrichor Designs. I might correct that if that's wrong, but I'll try to tag him. He does an amazing job laying all this out and getting all this done for me. He made my logo. Evan's a great dude. If you need branding work or design work, he's definitely the guy. So I'll make sure if you have any questions, you can send them to me and I can give you Evan's information. November's actually was taken on the same day as, let's see, what is it? On the same day as March, and it's actually in the reverse direction about an hour later. And so November, I was just like at Topgolf, ending the day, trying to unwind a little bit. And so, you know, just another twilight shot. One of those things, just gotta shout out the West Side, because I'm an East Sider, but you know, gotta shout out the West Side. In December, this is at Waco Tanks, in front of the entrance, not actually in the park. Waco Tanks, again, another just beautiful day, watching the sunset, and yeah, so I'm just featuring some of our beautiful landscapes here in El Paso. And so, yeah, that's a little more context on the 2023 calendar. It's my biggest project. I love putting it together. It's a joy that people support it and that this community supports it. I obviously love El Paso, and this is my favorite thing to work on, especially when I get to ship it out to people and I look at a map and I see who's buying it, and a lot of the times it's people who have moved away, and brings me a lot of joy because, you know, El Paso goes hard for El Paso. So yeah, that's just a look at the calendar. Just want to say thank you. I appreciate everyone who supports it. Like I said, I can't wait to get them in and start shipping them out. Should be in a few weeks, and so super grateful that I get to do this, and just want to give you a thank you.